Hi, we're here today to look at the Extang Trifecta 2.0 tonneau cover, and specifically the ways in which to prevent your cargo from getting wet in the rain. If you have one of these and you live in a rainy environment anywhere outside of a desert, you know that this thing leaks, period. There's no way to keep it from leaking. It leaks. I got this on a Wednesday about 3 months ago at during lunchtime. Took it back to the office, parked it in the garage. Rained a little bit that afternoon. Went home in the pouring down rain for about an hour and a half drive, and got home and there was water pouring out of it. Fortunately, there's holes in the bottom of the truck to let the water go out, but the cover won't 100% keep your truck bed dry, period. That being said, I came up with this way that I wanted to share, and I'm hoping, more than I'm hoping to share this way, I'm hoping there's a better way that somebody out there can tell me to prevent this cargo from getting wet, other than buying a better cover. I know that they're $1,000. I bought this because it was half that. So I'm not really interested in buying another cover. I would have already done that. I'm interested in finding out ways to live with this cover better than what I have. And the way I have right now works pretty good. And if no one else has figured out this way, then hopefully I can relay that to someone else, and they can benefit from it. We just got back last night, and I unloaded the cargo, but I haven't completely removed everything out of here, and I wanted to show how this works and what to do. What I've done, what I've come up with. It rained. We went to North Carolina and Georgia for 2 weeks, and it rained probably 50% of the time. It's still wet in here, but the cargo was dry. So we're just going to start breaking it down and trying to show what's what. And I guess we'll start with showing the sides. You can see there's no break in here. I bought this particular model from S&M Truck Accessories, I think they call it, in Clearwater. And the guy told me that it would only leak in a hurricane or a car wash. Well, I wouldn't take this truck into a car wash, and there have been no hurricanes since I bought it. So it leaks, period. That's just all there is to it. Oh, we gotta get the detail on this bad boy this afternoon too. Anyway, peel all this back so we can take a look at the method that I've come up with, and hopefully someone else can benefit, or just as well I can get some suggestions. Okay, well, the first thing I did when I'm just driving, what I use when I'm just driving around, is I bought this piece of plywood. I don't know what it is. It's probably less than half an inch or just over half an inch. It's just regular standard exterior plywood, and I got that so that if I'm carrying just any old regular thing back here, it'll keep it dry. Whatever water comes in from the sides, well, the water only comes in from the sides, which I think should be obvious, but in case it isn't, that's how it is. The water just comes in from the sides and the front and back and around the rim. This doesn't get penetrated. The cover works fine, but the sides, the design doesn't. And sidebar, if I'd have known that, I would have spent the extra money and bought the one that doesn't leak. I mean, obviously nothing's waterproof. You're not going to be able to submerge the thing and have it not leak. But you should be able to drive through pouring rain and have it not leak. So what I've done is I took a 4 mil, 10 by 25 piece of sheet plastic, landscaping, construction sheeting, from Lowe's or Home Depot, I forget which. And all I've done is just create a liner, an extra liner. And I kept my luggage in here. We kept all of our important things we don't want to get wet, and we placed it in here. I wonder what happened to that. Okay. Oops. It's not going to cooperate, but you get the general idea. You lay this out. And everything goes in it, on top of it. And then once everything is on it, just fold the plastic over it. It doesn't have to go all the way over the top to meet in the middle. It just has to cover over a little bit. And you don't want your cover to be raised in any way. It needs to remain flat so that whatever seal is there can be affected to that degree. And then this gets raised up at the very end. It's sort of like halfway wrapping a Christmas or birthday gift. You've got everything in there. This all comes down on top of it. And now you're completely sealed from that standpoint. Bring your covers back over. Seal them up. And you're good to go. And this kept me dry. Well, we went on a trip in Thanksgiving for a week. Rained a lot, kept me dry. We went camping a while back, kept me dry. Now when I put the canoes, kayaks, and bicycles in here, I'm going to have to take the cover off and that'll be moot. But as far as the cover is concerned, this is one of the ways that I found, and I couldn't find anything else on it online, to help figure this out. So hopefully this helps someone out there, and hopefully it also will help you make a decision, which I didn't have the benefit of knowing that these things leak. These things absolutely 100% will leak if you live in a wet environment. And we live in Florida, and even though the sun shines all the time, when the rain comes down, it comes down, and water gets in. Just went to Georgia and North Carolina, like I said, rained half the time. Rain gets in. There's rain still in it right now. There's wet still in it right now. I gotta pull this out and dry it all out. But hopefully this will be of help for somebody, and hopefully someone will come up with another good idea for me to use to something better than this. I thought about lining it completely with plastic, but sort of defeats the purpose and lessens the cargo space. So I think this is a pretty decent way of doing it. So hopefully we'll find out I'm wrong, and there will be other really good ways. So thanks for watching.